Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're reloading for my 300 Blackout pistol. We're going to be reloading some 225 grain boat tail hollow points for some subsonic loads. Price per round is going to be about 58 cents. So why don't we jump into it and I'll show you my process. So I'd like to start off by mentioning the brass, and after stating the price point of 58 cents, it's real important to get real inexpensive brass. And I bought this from Rocky Brass. I'll post a link in the description. And it was about 18 cents a piece. And so far it's been pretty good quality stuff. No complaints here. So check them out. I like it. Best price on the market that I've found. If you found something better, please let me know in the comments. And don't tell me how much cheaper it is to make it yourself. I am not about to start cutting brass and sizing it and forming it myself. Not when I can get this for 17, 18 cents a round. 18 cents a piece. So for this recipe today, we're going to be using CCI 450s, small rifle magnum primers. I found they work better. And we got some lead eyes here. And we're going to start by resizing. Alright, got my sizing die set. And remember, you just crank it down to your shell holder. We'll go ahead and get a little case lube here. Ooh, it's kind of hot in the garage. Stuff's a little gelatinous tonight. Alright. Up. Primer and run it down. All right. Alright, now that we got them all sized and primed, I want to put a little chamfer on each one. It really just helps with seating the bullet, in my opinion. So I like to put a slight chamfer on all of them. Alright, we've chamfered all the cases now, and we are going to add 8 grains of accurate number 9, and I went with this recipe out of the Hornady 9th edition because we're using Hornady Projectiles, and I've load tested this in my 300 Blackout pistol, and it cycles the bolt reliably. I've ran about 60 rounds through it with this recipe so far, and it's cycled the bolt every single time. And that's important for subsonic loads. So keep that in mind when you're mixing up your recipes. So let's get to it. Now, always make sure to check your powder throw. Alright, and this is coming in just under 8. So I'll adjust it just a hair. Try and get it right at 8. Alright, there we go, 8.1. I can take that. And this is a good mid-pressure load. So you have a little wiggle room there. 0.1 is not going to hurt us. It's still going to keep us subsonic. And it's going to keep us in a safe pressure regime. So we'll go ahead and toss this back in. And we'll get to it. And it's not going to look like much in your case. Got to remember though, this is a subsonic load. We are using a humongous bullet compared to the size of the case here. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and charge all these and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright, so we've loaded them all up. They've got about 8 grains of accurate number 9 in them. Now it's time to seat the projectile. And again, we got these 225 grain boat tail hollow points from Hornaday. And we're going to seat them at 2.25 inches. Plus 0, minus maybe 5 thousandths. So I got my seating die set up here. And let's run it up and see where we're at. .248. I'll take it. Let's give it another go just to double check it. .24885. Alright, I think I got it set. And they're looking pretty good here. So I'm gonna get all the projectiles seated and I'll catch up with y'all in a few minutes. All the projectiles have been seated now, and it's time for the last step. And this might be controversial. Some people say do, some people say don't, but we're gonna crimp it. I believe in a crimp. This is going in an AR pistol. It needs a crimp, in my opinion. Fight me on it in the comments. And for these, I believe in a good medium crimp. You know, not too terribly much, but you definitely want to be able to see it on there. Alright, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this. This is the crimped one. This is an uncrimped one. Just enough to start curling the lip there. Alright, once I've crimped all these, we'll be all done. I'll have a batch of 300 blackout Subsonics for about 58 cents a round. And I don't know about you, but that sure as heck beats the price of store-bought Subsonics. Those average about $1 a round. Maybe 80 cents I've found them at before. So let me know what you think of this recipe in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.